Here are 16 secret cruise tricks that cruise lines prefer to keep hidden. While the companies won't share these tips, experienced travelers certainly will. There's a vast world of inside knowledge, unspoken rules, and exclusive perks that most cruises fail to recognize. Some tips are simple hacks that enhance your experience. Others are game changers, like why art auctions are often misleading or how to secure an upgraded cabin after boarding. This is not your ordinary cruise advice. These are well-guarded secrets relied upon by insiders, and cruise lines wish you'd never discover them. Number 16 will reveal why you might notice unusual odors in your cabin, even if it's not your doing. Number 1, art auctions may not be as they appear. You've seen those high-end art auctions on board with free champagne and a fast-talking auctioneer touting each piece as a unique investment. Here's the catch. These auctions are typically conducted by outside businesses, not the cruise lines. If something goes awry, the cruise company usually avoids responsibility. Many travelers have learned that their so-called limited editions were neither exclusive nor valuable. For instance, a woman purchased a print for $3,800 during a Caribbean cruise, only to discover it was valued at under $500 when appraised locally. When she sought a refund, the auction company used fine print to deny her request, and the cruise line remained uninvolved. Savvy cruisers advise snapping a photo and checking prices online. If it seems worthwhile, buy it, just don't be fooled by the spectacle. Even on board, art can be deceptive. Number 2, not all ships have man overboard detection systems. It's astonishing, but true. Even with modern technology capable of detecting someone falling overboard, numerous cruise ships lack these systems. Should someone fall or leap into the water, the crew often learns of it too late. Instead of sensors, they depend on security cameras and eyewitness accounts. However, someone can slip into the ocean without being noticed for hours as the ship sails on. Cruise lines often cite expense or reliability issues, but many safety experts challenge this. This remains a contentious matter in the industry, and sadly, there are genuine cases of persons disappearing at sea. Families are left with no answers or clear timelines. If traveling with children, older adults, or easily distracted individuals, remain vigilant, particularly at night or on unaccompanied decks. Luxurious or safe as a cruise may appear, blind spots remain. This is one of the greatest. Number 3, you can request items not listed on the menu. This surprises many first-time cruisers. Just because something isn't printed does not mean it's unavailable. Ship kitchens are often more accommodating than you might realize. Craving mashed potatoes tonight? Want grilled chicken or a simple bowl of rice? Simply ask. If you have dietary restrictions or prefer something straightforward, don't hesitate to speak up. While waitstaff may smile in surprise, they usually accommodate reasonable requests. The key is to ask politely and early so the kitchen has time to prepare it. You might discover even better options than those on the regular menu. Number 4, onboard jewelry stores are not affiliated with the cruise line. That upscale jewelry shop aboard that feels integral to the cruise experience. It's run by an entirely separate retail company. If an issue arises, a broken clasp, a fake stone, or buyer's remorse, you'll enter a frustrating blame game with the cruise line and seller. For example, a passenger bought a diamond ring during a 50% off sale, only to realize later it wasn't worth nearly what she paid. When she sought assistance from the cruise line, they informed her it was not their responsibility. The jeweler was based overseas, making returns slow and difficult. These boutiques employ aggressive tactics, flashing limited-time deals and tax-free savings. The reality is often better prices and more reliable guarantees exist on land. If an item catches your eye, snap a photo, note the details, and compare prices from home before committing. Once you leave the ship, obtaining refunds can be a struggle. Number 5. Crew members are trained to influence your spending. You might believe you're in charge of your onboard budget, yet cruise lines have a plan. From bartenders to shopkeepers, employees are often given scripts designed to nudge you towards spending more. It's not only their words, it's everything around you. Notice that calming aroma in the corridors or the scent of fresh bread by the cafe. That's intentional. It's called scent marketing, known to boost spending by evoking emotional responses. Even music, lighting, and layout are strategically designed to keep you spending longer. Essentially, the entire cruise is a psychological experiment. Most guests remain unaware. Thus, when you feel urged to buy a lavish cocktail or a stunning Swiss watch, remember that every detail aimed to entice you. Number 6. You may order as many dishes as you desire in the main dining room. This is a secret many cruises take time to discover. You're not limited to one dish in the main dining area. Feel like having 2 appetizers, 2 main courses, or even 2 desserts. That's perfectly fine. I'll never forget when I ordered 2 eggs Benedict for breakfast. The waiter just smiled and brought both, cooked perfectly to my liking. No extra charge, no weird looks, just excellent service. And this applies to dinner too. Indecisive between steak and salmon? Order both. Can't choose your dessert? Have chocolate cake and cheesecake. The cruise dining experience is crafted for indulgence, and the crew wants you to enjoy it completely. The only unspoken guideline is to avoid wasting food and treat your servers kindly. A heartfelt thank you can lead to extra surprises not listed on the menu. Cruises are unique in that ordering more isn't just acceptable, it's encouraged. Number 7. Cabin rates can decline after you reserve. This is a little-known fact that cruise companies keep quiet. If the rate of your cabin falls after you book, you might qualify for a refund, room upgrade, or onboard credit. However, you must ask. Cruise lines typically don't automatically inform you about these price reductions. Thus, seasoned travelers continue monitoring rates after booking until final payment or even longer depending on each cruise line's policy. Some guests have secured balcony upgrades simply by noticing a price drop and contacting customer service. It doesn't require much work, set up price alerts or check the website periodically. The worst response is a no, but if it's a yes, you'll benefit from perks without spending a cent extra, making your cruise even more enjoyable. Number 8. Crew-only areas can serve as hidden shortcuts. This privilege is often undiscovered by passengers. On certain ships, especially the larger, more luxurious ones, guests in suites or with VIP status are escorted through crew-only areas, avoiding crowds and long waits. These can be hidden hallways, service passages, or unmarked stairways that keep you moving smoothly during boarding, disembarking, or tendering for shore excursions. These pathways are not found on maps, and staff won't mention them unless you have specific status or inquiries. It's akin to a backstage pass while others line up at the main entrance. The sense of exclusive access is thrilling, and once you experience it, waiting in normal lines will seem mundane. Number 9. Keeping the Do Not Disturb sign can raise alarms. It may seem peculiar, but leaving that little sign on your door for extended periods can trigger concern, especially on the cruise's first day. While many assume it signifies privacy, onboard security interprets it differently. There are subtle protocols in place to ensure cabin safety. If your sign remains up too long with no signs of activity, crew members may feel compelled to knock or even enter to ensure everything is okay. This isn't common, but it occurs more frequently than you might expect. Overly safeguarding your privacy, especially on the first day, can appear suspicious, even if you have nothing to conceal. The straightforward solution: use the sign when necessary, but don't overdo it, preventing unwanted attention or unexpected visits from security when least expected. Number 10. You can request a behind-the-scenes tour, even if it isn't advertised. This is one of the insider tips experienced cruises whisper about. Many ships offer special tours taking guests into restricted zones, like the bridge, crew kitchens, laundry areas, or engine control room. The catch is, these tours are seldom openly promoted. They're quietly available, often targeting frequent cruisers, select guests, or those who ask appropriately at the right times. These exclusive tours reveal the real inner workings of the ship. Interested? Visit guest services as soon as you embark and politely inquire about any available crew area tours. With a bit of luck, you might secure one of the cruise's most exclusive and intriguing experiences. Keep in mind, availability is limited. Be one of the first to inquire. Number 11, the main dining room is open upon boarding. Many first-time cruisers rush to the buffet as soon as they board, and it's easy to understand why. It's quick, simple, and right there. However, few realize that the main dining room is also open. This hidden gem is quieter and less crowded, and it provides full service. Forget about trays, lines, or buffet chaos. Just sit down, relax, and kick off your cruise in style with a proper menu, higher quality meals, and an ideal atmosphere for your vacation. Next time, skip the buffet rush and head straight to the main dining room. Your cruise journey will begin on the perfect note, and you'll likely be among the few who know this option exists. Number 12, switching cabins is possible after boarding. Many aren't aware that if you encounter a serious issue, like loud engine noises, uncomfortable vibrations, or unpleasant odors, you may not be stuck in that cabin. Head directly to reception as soon as you identify the problem. Don't wait. If the ship isn't fully booked, you might be able to move to a different room. It's not guaranteed, and you won't hear an announcement about it, but those who ask politely and early often benefit from unexpected upgrades, quieter spots, better views, or even a balcony. The key is to act promptly and kindly. You never know if that noisy room could become a tranquil retreat with an unanticipated upgrade. Remember, if you don't ask, you don't receive. Number 13, shore excursions tend to be overpriced. Cruise lines are eager to sell you their port excursions, promoting them as the safest and most convenient choices. Yes, booking through the cruise offers peace of mind. However, what they don't divulge is that these activities are typically managed by local companies. If you book directly, you're likely to pay half the original price. Often, you'll not only save money but also experience fewer crowds and more genuine interactions. The trick is to conduct research prior to sailing. Read reviews, confirm pickup times, and ensure they align with your port schedule. Some travelers even provide their itinerary to the tour operator to verify that they'll return on time. These local companies often have years of experience catering to cruisers. They're aware the ship won't wait. So, next time you see a $200 tour, remember a local guide may offer the same for $80, simply without the cruise line markup. Number 14, parts of the ship hold undisclosed areas. Located at the ship's front are some of the most stunning views, but few people realize they exist. On many cruises, you'll find unmarked doors near the bow, often on decks 5, 7, or 8. These doors tend to lead to serene outdoor spots right at the front. There's no mention of them on maps or brochures, and crew members will not bring them up, yet experienced travelers know they are the perfect vantage points to witness breathtaking sunrises, document the ship's entrance to port, or relish the ocean breeze devoid of crowds. Next time you're on board, wander those quieter hallways. You might unearth your new favorite escape, that secret hideaway where the ocean feels entirely yours. Just remember, if a door says, "Crew only," respect the sign. Many doors quietly await your discovery. Number 15, laundry offers are rarely disclosed. Did you know that most cruises feature a secret day for laundry deals? Many ships provide specials, allowing you to fill an entire laundry bag for a set price, often costing half of what washing each item separately would. However, this is rarely advertised. It's not listed in the daily schedule, announced over the intercom, or mentioned on your cabin TV. The only way to find out is by asking your cabin steward at the start of your trip. If you inquire politely and early, many stewards will share information on laundry days, helping you plan. This becomes a lifesaver for longer voyages, enabling you to refresh your suitcase without draining your budget. Remember, the offers typically last for just one day, so pay attention. Number 16, cabin odors may come from neighboring rooms. Have you entered your cabin and thought, what is that smell? Maybe it's spicy food, strong cologne, or an aroma you'd rather not identify. Here's a lesser-known fact: many cruise cabin ventilation systems connect with adjacent rooms. That unusual scent could be wafting in from next door or several doors down. Whether it's your neighbor's curry ordered via room service or their overpowering cologne, it can easily drift into your space. If the issue continues, politely visit the front desk. Sometimes, if other cabins are open, they may discreetly suggest relocating. This isn't your fault, and you're not imagining it. You're merely experiencing one of the less glamorous but absolutely genuine cruise ship secrets. Before we conclude, if you've learned something new from this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe to Cruise IQ. It truly helps us more than you realize. If you've made it this far, welcome to the realm of cruising expertise. Now you hold secrets even some crew members may wish to keep quiet. But there's more. Are you aware of the common mistakes passengers make repeatedly? Click the next video on your screen to ensure you don't make them. See you on the next journey, and happy cruising.